Ayo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X going at y'all with a brand new video, and in this video we are going to be covering what might be the worst weekend in Limited that we've ever had in 2K21, and the best cards you guys can go ahead and use to hopefully finally get your ring. So if you guys don't know why it is so bad, I'll tell you guys in a second. But before we do that, make sure you guys like the video, as well as subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 10K subscribers. And if you guys are somebody that did get your unlimited ring, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys personally did and used in order to get your unlimited ring. Because it is a tough time out there to actually get it. And the reason that it's tough, as you can see, is your lineup rating must be 84 overall or lower. That means your total lineup has to equal under 84. So you can actually use anybody that you would want in this, like right here. Dwayne Wade at Opal, and now gives me an 84 overall lineup because we just have a bunch of scrubs that are on here. So honestly, sometimes it couldn't be too bad, but I know a lot of people don't really like running a lot of these terrible cards. So I wanted to show you guys some of the ones that are Emerald, Sapphire, and maybe even some Rubies that can hold you guys below and actually keep it a little bit interesting. So I have a lot of Amethyst, and a lot of Sapphires and a lot of Emeralds in here that I think are pretty quality that you guys can go ahead and use to kind of throw in your lineup at some of the missing positions that can hold out a little bit and really give you something pretty nice in there. Like Ruby Mo Bamba. If you are looking for a good center, like you have a low enough overall and you can squeeze in a nice little Ruby, Mo Bamba is definitely that guy that I would throw in at center. But if you already have reached a certain point, you don't have a high overall, one that I would really like to sneak in is Kristaps Porzingis because he's just a tall dude. But other Emeralds that I really want to shout out, or just lower rated cards, is this Daquan Cook. If you guys haven't really been doing a lot of XP grinding or just haven't looked around, this Daquan Cook is probably one of the best Emerald cards that you could use right now because he's a 6'5" guy with jump shot 4, or the Donovan Mitchell jump shot base, a 95 3-point shot, a 75 driving dunk, he can speed boost, has an 80 perimeter defense, has catch and shoot, corner specialist, clamps, circus threes, deep threes, giant slayer, so they finisher, quick first step, downhill, sniper, hot zone hunter, all on goal. So this is a basically key card to put on your lineup to instantly lower the overall, because let's be honest, if you have deep threes, quick first step, and clamps all on one guy, why wouldn't you be running him when he's going to still play great and lower your overall anyway? So Daquan Cook, an absolute beast. Next up is this little Patrick Williams right here, the Emerald. I haven't evoed him up to Sapphire, or I swapped on accident the one that I had that was evoed up. But Patrick Williams, if you get the defensive evo, will be a Sapphire that really lowers your overall. But even the Emerald right here is actually a super solid card. Comes with Pick Dodger, Corner Specialist, Clamps, Intimidator, all on silver, even Blinders, Hot Zone Hunter, and stuff like that, which is really awesome and really fun, and you kind of just come in and play really great for you. Jeff Green is an Emerald that I always talk about. Being 6'8" is super solid. A 79 mid-range, a 79 3-point shot, an 84 mid-range, a money release, great dunking, can actually speed boost if you have the right things on him, and still has some great perimeter defense as well as speed to hold its own playing that small forward position. So again, another lower overall that you can throw into your lineup and have some fun with. These other guys were ones that I was looking at that I was hoping could be good, but really weren't too great. Like Kyle Lowry's cool because, you know, he's got all around pretty decent stats. You just can't really dunk. He can play make well, and he has some pretty solid defensive stats, as well as having a few good silver badges like Pickup Dodger, and then has a lot of good bronze badges. So like Kyle Lowry's a shout. Denny Avija is actually really solid because he's 6'9" and just kind of has that like, I'm tall, I'm lanky, and I can do whatever I want kind of feel to him, which is really nice, but doesn't really have too much defense, so you might want to evo him up at least to Sapphire first, which could be nice. Jared Jeffries is another shout out to play the power forward or small forward. That's an Emerald that really will lower your overall, and you can have some fun with because he is 6'11", which is awesome. It's a 74 3-point shot, a 78 mid-range, okay dunking, but the big thing is his defense all around is actually super solid, as well as his rebounding, and does have the badges to back it up, which is pretty solid. One of the few Emeralds that actually has clamps out there, which is cool. And again, another low-rated center that still plays decent. Mfiondu Kabengele, he just plays like a beast on the offensive end that kind of come in and play pretty great for you if you need it. For the most part, there are some other really solid cards that if you have on your lineup, you can throw in and actually play pretty well for you. For example, this throwback Derek Harper, I think from Season 2, the Triple Threat Offline Challenges. This Derek Harper is an absolute beast. I use him all the time unlimited. An 83-point shot, and he has amazing defense with awesome playmaking, and he's super quick as well. So I kind of just throw him in there to be that defender in limited, and I think he is a super solid option for anybody that, you know, maybe you're trying to come out here and run Pink Diamond Kiki Bandaway to lower your overall, but you still want a good PG that can hold his own. Derek Harper is a shout. He plays amazing. Now, there are some rubies I think that we recently got that are pretty solid. Not a recent one, but Jonathan Isaac. I mean, like, if you have an open spot on your lineup, put on Jonathan Isaac. He can't play the power forward, but another really good card that I think a lot of people should at least consider for that lineup is Brian Russell, because he does have clamps, intimidator, and deep threes all on gold as well, which is super solid, and he's just a nice Evo card, which is really fun. Felipe Lopez is an absolute budget demon. He has the Curry slide, he has a money jumper, and he is just overall amazing. So Felipe Lopez, the new, I guess he's a shooting guard, but I'll play him at PG, is an absolute beast as well. Typical staples like Jarrett Jack, Isaac Bonga, guys like that are going to play really great. But the thing that I really wanted to highlight were these lower rated cards that just don't really get a lot of love because they are fun. And you guys saw it when we did have it here. If we switched to all right, well, I'll try it with Kawhi to see if we can really get a nice little team that I think can play okay, even with Kawhi in the lineup, who is a super high overall. And boom. There's our 84 overall right there. We have a decent center in Porzingis. We have Patrick Williams, Jeff Green, Kawhi Leonard, and Jarrett Jack. And if I really wanted to make it crazy, I could try to throw in Mo Bamba here, which does make my overall an 85. But because I'm probably not going to sub too many people out, I can actually bring a few golds in here and lower the overall down to an 84, and then still have some guys off the bench that could be pretty great. So I think this lineup in general, at least for starters, is actually kind of killer. Jarrett Jack can come out there, can spray. Reason we love him, jump shot 3, super quick jumper, and I mean 47 gold badges on a budget guy. I mean, how do you not love that? Like, overall, he's just really good. Also, some other, I guess, shout outs that I do want to make is because a lot of people were a little upset that I did talk about one of these recently, and that is Ronnie Brewer, because he is a Sapphire with the Rudy Gay jump shot base on the Curry slide, as an 82 midi, as a nice free throw, or 82 three-pointer, nice mid-range, I guess a good free throw, I don't know why I said that. 85 driving dunk, he can speed boost, and he has really good defense, and he's an evo guard that you can move up and play great. Gold clamps. Ronnie Brewer is just an absolute demon that just kind of plays well for you. Most of the emeralds that are good I've already kind of showed you, so beware of that. Other rubies that did drop that are super solid. One of the idols cards I think that we recently got, throwback moments. I'm absolutely tripping, and that is Smush Parker. He's another like evo that is even good at his ruby, but when he gets up to amethyst is an absolute demon. Completely great for you and just do a lot of nice things. Tony Roten was an idol series card that did drop, who is super nice. Kyle Anderson, another really good card that I just absolutely love because he's 6'9". I use him on my starting unlimited lineup, no joke, because he's just amazing. Yeah, I got a 3-point shoot on him to make that a 91. He has a 90 mid-range. He has amazing dunking, and the defense goes absolutely out of this world on this Kyle Anderson card. One Hall of Fame badge and clamps, and he is just a demon. Like, honestly, is kind of a crazy card. And another card that I do want to shout out that I completely forgot is here, but is absolutely amazing, and I think I myself have forgot about him, so most of you guys may as well. But it is a free Ruby George Gervin card who can play the 2 and the 3 for you. And by free, I mean you can come over here into the agendas, come down, and there is a LeBron Season 5 LeBron Week 1 challenge. You can do all that sort of stuff for XP. Check out my XP video if you guys haven't. And you can get Ruby George Gervin, who's actually kind of a demon. Jump shot 40, so he kind of reminds me of Bruce Bowen. But you can see 91 defense, 94 offense will even those out. It's like a 92.4 or something like that. So obviously, he's into the amethyst here, which is awesome. And we do have some amazing stats. My guy has an 85 midi, an 81 3-point shot, 81 free throw, 85 driving dunk. He can speed boost, which is great. The defense is still there. The rebounding is still there. And the speed is awesome. And then look at this. Catch and shoot, difficult shots, acrobat, dimer, pick dodger, clamps, heart crusher, intimidator, posterizer, pogo stick, circus threes, in deep threes. Also, downhill and quick first step. So George Gervin as a free card, I think is going to work absolute wonders for you. And again, he's an 89 overall, so he can lower your overall a little bit. So if you wanted to come in here, we could probably throw in a wonderful Sapphire Demon in Derek Harper, and boom, we are down to an 84 overall again. And this lineup may look even better than the last one with a hard Kawhi carry, and now another guy with gold range out here to play. Absolutely insane. So hopefully this video did help you guys out a lot. Again, check out the comments to see if anybody else is recommending some cards that they used to go ahead and make it pretty easy. But try to throw in some of these emeralds and some of these sapphires that I did shout out to you guys, just to like lower the overall a bit, but still give you a really good and really fun team to go ahead and use. Like the video, guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 10K subscribers. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.